What's up, YouTube? This is Prolinjinsky again with another Petco. I've been playing around with this deck a lot, just trying new things, and I think I landed on a pretty successful build. It's really random, but it also works. So, started out with 2 Kai's, just a really good card. 3 is a little bit too much, but it's just a power play. Got 2 hamsters, which searches out the Raikos, run 3 of him. Summoner Monk. And I have a lot of spells, so if I need to, I can pitch one, like an extra Pot of Avarice for like Cat, which I pop for. 2 Saber Rebellums, and this is a Proxy Dark Soul. If anybody has one, give me a shout out. I really need one. There's Snipe This as well, which is another target if you need to. It's also another target for hamsters, full effect. 2 Pashul, which I have another play I can show you later when I run through my trap lineup. It's a really good card because it can be tributed or you can synchro, it just stays there. The 1,000 life points costing the opponent's standby phase isn't really that big of a deal. 2 Dandelions, just broken. 2 Lone Fire Blossoms, and 1 Titanial. It's a really good play as well, especially with Cold Wave, and just Cold Wave works really well on this deck. 1 Card Trooper, just because it can become a beater, you get a +1 when it dies. It's a good card you get to mill. I run through Pot of Avarice, so it's good. Songin, just because it searches out the Lone Fires, the Monk, the Cat, whatever you need really. 1 Debris Dragon, because it's a really good play with Dandelion or any 3-star. You can go Black Rose, Bolt the Field, or anything with under 500 attack. You can make it a good synchro play, as long as it's a dragon. Spell lineup, 3 Pot of Avarice, it's the main draw engine. Get a lot of stuff in the grave, get it back. And especially it's amazing because you can keep doing this play over and over again. Brain Control, Mind Control, just because of the Pashul and stuff, synchroing.
Yeah, you play what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tuners, so it's pretty live most of the time.
Cold Wave, just because it's extremely broken. Yep. You can set up the Cap play or, I don't know, Titanial play.
Yeah, and you can go Hunlay, obviously, since you play the Dark Soul and the Rebellum.
Which I need to get one as well.
Yeah.
Heavy Storm, obviously, MST. Let's go to the traps. 2 Bottomless, of course. 1 Dust Tornado. 1 Regeki Break. I like this a lot in the deck. It's a pretty good card. You can pitch a Dandelion or anything that's dead in your hand. 1 Solemn Judgment. 1 Deep Prison. 1 Torrential. Trap Dust Shoot. And then this is the card I just added, Reinforced Truth. You get to Pashul. Just activate this card. You special summon a level 2 or lower warrior, which is Pashul, and it just sits there, and it's really good because then you can sync up like crazy next turn, and it just like the opponent won't have an answer for it mainly. Let's go to the side deck. You got this.
For the side, we still have 2 Consecrated Lights for Black Wings because they main oppression in this deck, special summons a lot, so it helps. Spirit Reaper for Sabers, Crow, Infernities, whatever you need. Thunder King for the Saber matchup, and a Cyber Dragon just in case, I don't know, you're drawn kind of bad, you can just kind of bring him in, help you with the Caiuses, it helps. It's good against Machina too and GBs. System down for Machina is a Smash for a lot of the decks that play Thunder King or whatever. Get rid of Frog Monarchs and stuff. 2 Trap Holes for Sabers and GBs, Blackwings, bunch of decks. 1 Dust Tornado, 1 Mirror Force, since I don't main it. You gotta play Mirror Force, just in case for GBs, stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't, that you can 1-for-1 it with. 1 Royal Oppression for heavy special summon decks. Even though this deck special summons a lot, you can really control it. You could possibly play a Trap Stun in the side deck to go with that. Divine Wrath for Herald, and Mind Crush for tons of decks that just search all this format. And the extra deck's pretty standard: Chimera Tech, Android, Catastrophe, Naturia Beast, which you can go in this deck a lot, and it's good. If it doesn't get bottomless, if you get it off, it's really a pretty good play. Iron Chain for the Debris Raiko, Bryanak, which is really good with you go him a lot with the Airbellum Dark Soul. Same thing with Goyo. Arcanite you can get off with Airbellum and Monk. Ancient Fairy is really good as a wall. Black Rose, Blackwing